YouTube. What it do, what it do, what it do, man. Boy, it's your boy Self-Conscious, man. I'm back with the third live video today, man. Got some breaking news, man. Told y'all guys, when you the voice of the streets, man, sometimes you just gotta, this is a heavy job, man. You gotta stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing them updates, man. And boy, look at here. I just got finished checking out a video, a podcast with Gene Deal on it, boy. And man, look at him. Well, y'all come on in the room, man. Smash that like button, man. Turn on your post notification bells. Share the video. Do whatever, man. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all, bro. I don't feel too good. I've been sick the last few days, man. But I'm not gonna let it stop me from coming on live and bringing y'all the best information, the best news as possible. A lot of y'all guys don't get a chance to hear about this stuff, you know what I'm saying, for celebrities and stuff like that. And of course, like I shared with y'all guys earlier, man, you know what I mean? I don't let the little celebrity status get to my head or nothing like that, man. I'm just a regular person like everybody else, you feel me? But I had to come back on. I had to tap back in with another video simply because I just checked out my man Gene Deal on a podcast, man, Art of Dialogue, man. And boy, Gene Deal said he going to the police and he gonna tell them to reopen the Kim Porter case, man. Boy, look at him. Gene Deal says more to it than just that, what people think. Gene Deal saying that Puff Daddy is the one that killed that woman, man. Now, I just, mind you, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I don't know all the details about this situation. What I do know is that Gene Deal been coming on Art of Dialogue for the last 2-3 years, and Gene Deal been hitting y'all with some pressure points, some power punches, man. Everything Gene Deal been speaking on about Puff Daddy, you know what I'm saying, that joint been coming to, it's been manifesting. So it's got to be some truth to it, because Gene Deal said he going to the police and tell them to reopen that case up, man, with Kim Porter, because something just ain't right, man. And I'm going to keep it a bean with you, man. I truly, 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 truly do believe that Puffy got something to do with that, man. Now, we know for a fact that Kiefer D is locked up right now, right? We know Kiefer D is locked up, you know what I'm saying? But out there in Las Vegas, Nevada, but we don't know what Kiefer D is saying. We don't know if Kiefer D cooperating, you know what I'm saying, with the feds. We don't know what's going on. But it's just kind of ironic, man. They done raided Puff Daddy houses. This video that surfaced with Cassidy. Now you got Gene Deal saying reopen the Kim Porter case up because there's more to it than what people think it is. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep it a bean with y'all. If y'all want to look at this video, man, I play the video. Y'all know I play them videos quick, because I don't never want to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, I'm making nothing up. You know what I'm saying? I can't make it up if I can show it to you, right? I definitely can't make it up if I can show it to you, right? So with that being said, I think I'm finna go back in the house, back in the crib, and I'm finna play this video, Gene Deal exposing Puff Daddy, saying that they need to reopen that case up ASAP with Kim Porter. I knew it was something to it, man. One thing about it, man, one thing about life, man, you know what I'm saying, the universe don't lie. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing new up under the sun. A lot of times you don't have to go out the way to try to figure out if a person has done something. They ways and actions tell you everything that you need to know about that person. It's called observation. It's called observing. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being the observee, you observe others, man. And when Puff came on national TV and said that people were lying on him about that Cassidy situation and they were just looking for a quick payout, then boom, turn around, CNN dropped the video with Puff, you know what I'm saying, beating a woman in the lobby. So now that opens up everything that Puffy had been accused of, you know what I'm saying, now they can hold that accountable against him, because I'm going to tell you, y'all, whether y'all believe it or not, Kiefer D ain't finna go out like that. Puffy didn't even try to help the man get a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Like, the man's still stuck on, the man can't even make bond, bro. Kiefer D can't make bond, man. This man going all on Vlad TV doing all these interviews, man, and can't make bond. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was he doing with his money? You feel me? I mean, that's just something that I just been thinking about, man. I'm like, man, something ain't right about that right there, man. For Gene Deal, I'm gonna tell you, for Gene, in order for Gene Deal to say what he said, let me turn this daggone arrow, man, because I'm smoking like Joe Frazier. Here I tell y'all I'm sick, but I need some air, man. But anyway, and for Gene Deal to say what he said, boy, he got to know something. Boy, Gene got to know something. Boy, Gene and I already told y'all what time it was with Puff Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the crazy part about it? Somebody was like, damn, my man, you know what I'm saying, that run Order Dollar, they was like, damn, Gene Deal the only one you bring on there? Shit, Deal the only one that they need on there. Gene Deal cracking cases, boy. He cracking cases. And I'm talking about people like Puffy, though, man. They need to go down. You do not need to be walking amongst people, bro, doing that shit, that kind of stuff you're doing. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Like for a prime example, I was reading this story when 50 Cent was going in on Puffy, right? You know what I mean? And one thing I say about Fifth don't bar none. You know what I'm saying? Fifth don't play the radio. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent gonna pull your whole card. We already know what 50 do, man. You know what I'm saying? So for 50 to step out and speak on that situation, that right there told me that it was something that 50 knew. You know what I'm saying? And then Gene Deal, like I said, Gene Deal been hitting us with the ism for the last 4-5 years. Gene Deal been telling us what type of person Puff Daddy was, man. He been saying that. Even Mace said something. Even my man from the Lost, what's his name, Jadakiss. Even Jadakiss was speaking and spoke on Puff Daddy in the past, man. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, if this man doing all of this stuff, right, and I want y'all to help me to understand something, right? For real, help me to understand something. If Puffy been doing all this right here, right? He been hanging around the likes like Rick Ross. He'd have been around Lil Wayne. He'd have been hanging around Justin Bieber. He'd have hanging around a whole lot of people, right? And you mean to tell me don't nobody know anything about this? Don't nobody know that this been going on? I'm talking about, I ain't talking about with just the Kim Porter, Cassidy situation, Tupac and Biggie situation. Y'all know Puff Daddy got sexual charges on him too now. Yeah, they trying to hit this nigga with sexual allegations, just like sex trafficking, underage girls. You know what I'm saying? Last I heard, his sons was the one bringing the girls over there to his daddy, and Puffy was turning them out. So you got to think about it. Puffy and his sons, right? All of them going down together, bro. All of them got to go down together. There's no way on God's green earth that Puff Daddy gonna come from up under this. If he come from up under this, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. And that ain't got nothing to do with it. See, Puffy knows some shit. Puffy know a lot of stuff, bro. So what Puffy gonna do, like son Camel say, hit him with the headshot. Puffy finna hit him with the headshot. Puff ain't going down. You know what I'm saying? No, Puffy go down, he taking people down with him. And that's what they scared of. Motherfuckers scared to open their mouth because they see, just like they got stuff on Puff, Puff got stuff on them. And see, Puff Daddy smart. Now you got to think about it. This man been masterminding all these hits and murders and stuff. You know the man, he to pull the chess move, bro. He already knew what time it was. Puff Daddy know all things don't last forever. So what I got to do? Boy, I got to get some info. I got to get as much information as possible stored, not just in my head, but physical evidence. Because he was anticipating this date. You know, like, you can do a lot of stuff in your life, bro. You can do a lot of dirt in your life. And for whatever reasons, you feel, you know deep down inside that at some point, all that stuff gonna come to the light. It may be 10 years, 15, 20 years from now. Who knows? You feel me? So what you do, you prepare yourself. A lot of us don't do that, though. But Puffy, being a mastermind and chess player that he is, man, Puffy said, man, you know what? You can have your queens. You can have your kings. You can have your rooks. You can have your bishops. Give me my pawns, and I'm going to send my soldiers out there and let them do what they do. And that's what he did. He pulled a chess move. So you got niggas saying back scratching their head, because I'm going to tell you now, this R. Kelly situation, that really brought some stuff up too. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if R. Kelly and Puff Daddy situations might not be the same, boy. It might be a connection within that shit too. See, we ain't looking at that. We just focusing in on the individual charges or the individual situations or incident. Man, it's bigger than that, bro. I'm telling you, man, like, I sat back and I dissect this stuff and I've been paying close attention. And I'm like, man, like, some ain't adding up. Like, R. Kelly, all his charges is old, bro. I'm talking about, we talking about shit steaming back from the early, with Aaliyah. When Aaliyah's parents allowed her to marry R. Kelly at 15. You know what I'm saying? And what's so crazy about that, now that I brought that up, why didn't anyone say anything then when they knew R. Kelly had married an underage girl? Some ain't adding up, man. Some ain't adding up. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard trying to put hands on it, right? I want to be able to put hands on it, but I can't put hands on it because I know it's some information that's out there, you know what I'm saying, that's missing. That's information floating in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Nigga trying to reach out and snatch it. You know what I'm saying? So I can unfold it. But I can't get my hands on it. But you got cats out there that got that information, right? Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to sit here on no Dick Tracy shit, right? You know, I don't get paid to solve crimes. However, excuse me, when justice need to be served, justice need to be served. Now, mind you, you got to also keep one thing in mind too, right? Puff Daddy, I think this was in what, 2000? I was locked up though. I was in the penitentiary then. I think this was back in 2013, 2012, something like that. Puff Daddy made a statement. Puff Daddy said, I'm untouchable. I'm unstoppable. I'm untouchable. I'm unstoppable. That's what Puff Daddy said, right? So, and I was thinking about that shit, right? I'm like, okay, Puff said he unstoppable, untouchable, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what do he mean about that? But see, now, all this stuff is coming back. All this stuff is just not dawning in on me at one time. I see what's going on. I see the big picture, man. I see the light. And what's going to happen is this right here. Puffy or his sons, somebody got to go down. Somebody got to eat them them trafficking charges. Somebody got to eat them sexual trafficking charges. And I'm going to tell you, boy, it ain't the biggest snake in the game than Puff Daddy, boy. Puff ain't going down, boy. Puff finna throw his sons to the wolves. I'm keeping it a bean with you. I can't make it up if I can show it to you, right? We already know what's good with Puff Daddy. We already know what time it is, bro. It ain't no secret. You know what I'm saying? So when you sitting back and you paying attention to the news feed, right? A lot of times we intend to miss the most important things, right? Like we just let that shit just boom, it'll blow by you. You feel me? But then you think about it, you be like, damn, why I missed that? You feel me? Like I said, back in 13, Puff already said he's untouchable, he's unstoppable. I can't make it up. You know what I'm saying? If y'all niggas read Source magazines and all that stuff back then, y'all already know what I'm talking about. I can't make it up. Like I said, this shit is like a jigsaw puzzle, man. You know what I'm saying? The puzzle is one piece away from completing the picture. Now, I don't know if that one piece gonna be Keefy D. I don't know if that one piece gonna be Suge Knight. I don't know if that one piece gonna be Puff Daddy. For all I don't know if that one piece gonna be R. Kelly. But boy, Kel's trying to come home, boy. R. Kelly trying to come home. R. Kelly trying to come home. And I don't care what nobody say. At the end of the day, boy, they don't call it snitching no more, boy. They don't call it snitching. They call it survival of the fittest. You feel me? So what I'm finna do, I'm about to slide back in the crib. I'm not gonna end the live. I'm about to slide back in the crib because I want y'all to see this this interview. I think it was probably about an hour and some change ago. My man Gene Deal on the Art of Dialogue. Y'all gotta check that video out, bro. Hit that like button, man. Smash that like button, share the video. Turn on all post notification bells, man. Come on, y'all tripping, man. 9 people's in the room. Man, we can't do it like that, bro. We, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep reiterating this. You know what I'm saying? But boy, y'all got to step y'all game up, man. Y'all got to show your boy some love. Now, I need y'all to come in the room. I'm giving y'all exclusive information, man. Voice of the streets. You feel me? And I'm about to go in here and pull up. I'm about to dig up some stuff for you. I'm about to dig up some stuff for you, and I'm about to play it for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. I'm about to walk up in here, but I need more than 11 people on this video, cuz. Real spill. Let's get it. Come on, let's go watch this video, man. Or perhaps these videos. I got a couple videos I'm finna show y'all. Straight like that. Right, and I'm sick. And I'm sick bringing y'all exclusive content, man. Come on, man. You feel me? Yeah. Let me get on up in here and pull out this Gene Deal interview. And y'all got to pay close attention to what Gene Deal said in his interview. Now, I can't make it up. If I can show it to you, I'm going to let y'all hear it for yourself. I can't make it up. Watch this right here. Real spill. Oh, boy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Boom. New device connected.
After the video came out of Diddy attacking Cassie, you got a lot of people that feel like Diddy, he probably had something to do with Kim Porter death, and they want the police to reopen her case. How do you feel about that?
My man, I wish, for the sake of Kim's family, because, bruh.
Hold on, I can't. Let me get this thing right.
How do you feel about that? My man, I wish. After the video came out, After the video came out of Diddy attacking Cassie, you got a lot of people that feel like Diddy, he probably had something to do with Kim Porter death, and they want the police to reopen her case. How do you feel about that?
My man, I wish, for the sake of Kim's family, because, bruh, if you know what I know, he put Kim in a gold casket, then had security, 24-hour security at the funeral home, so nobody would go in there and touch the casket or take Kim out of there. I think that they should reopen our case and have an independent pathologist look at everything about her so she can rest in peace. So I know people paperwork, and this other young lady on the internet, they are spearheading the reopening of Kim's case. And I hope they do.
How do you feel about that personally? What do you think happened to Kim Porter?
Well, personally,
Yeah.
I just can't believe that somebody that had the normal flu, that had doctors on speed dial, that they had enough money that they could get the half of the hospital to come to the house and take care of her, that she died of just the ammonia like that. And if you get that point where you can't breathe, and if you know you ever had a cold so bad, I had COVID and I couldn't breathe, but I still made it to the hospital on my own. I can't believe that she stayed in that house, laid in that house, and died like they said she died. So my personal opinion is that somebody needs to reopen that case, and there needs to be a person that can do an independent autopsy to tell us the truth about what really happened to Kim Porter. When I first heard of pub violence towards women, and like I told you, I was told this and I heard this. You understand? I used to live right across the street from Eddie F. in Mount Vernon. That was Heavy D and the Boys DJ. Me and Eddie used to have conversations. I don't know if it was Eddie or his brother that told me, but I heard in our conversations that when he thought Misa was dealing with Eric Sermon, and he beat her so bad, she was trying to get away from him. She had to crawl up under the car. And at the time, Misa was a little something. That's the first time I heard of his violence with women. The second time was when I went to the hospital and Kim had ripped his wrist up. I told people he would do that whenever I was working with him. You know, he would act like that play fight with the pillows and everything, roughing the girls up like that. So if I didn't see nothing like, I wouldn't see it because they'd be in the room. But if she don't run out screaming and hollering, or I don't hear no help, ain't nothing I can do about it. But if she come out and she's in distress and he's trying to do something, I'm gonna do something about it. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Cause you're not taking my pension away. Cause you know what I do for a living. You're not putting me in a situation where I gotta explain to a tribunal what went down or what happened and why I let it happen. No, we're not doing that.
Facts.
I'm a little bit smarter than that. So if you heard about something happening to Kim, it probably wasn't my days working, or some of the other bodyguards was telling me or told me. But it all comes back, bro, to where we at right now. Everything that I've said, that I've heard, that I've displayed to people has came to pass. I say it again. The devil has a plot. God got a plan.
Bam.
All right, here we go. Today we are honored to welcome Gene Deal. Gene did extensive security work for Bad Boy Records and was on the scene as Puffy's personal bodyguard the tragic night that Biggie was murdered. And in fact was the one who actually pursued the car that shot Biggie and pulled Biggie out of the car after the shooting. Welcome to Vlad TV.
Oh, it's good to be here, Vlad. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to be here, brother.
Long time coming. We've been talking about doing this for a while, so I'm glad we finally managed to make it happen.
Well, you know, MREC got in touch with me because, you know, he the one got me started in this whole YouTube thing. You know, it was kind of against my, what I usually do. And he told me that you wanted to get in touch with me way back when. And I told him that Chaz told me not to do it until I had a book or something that was ready to come on your program because it would be a great thing to promote it. And then it went back and forth. You got these internet clowns that come up and they was posting stuff. Vlad said it don't make sense for Gene Deal to come on his show and everything like that. And I was like, these half homo cats out here just doing crazy stuff, you know, just to get attention. But I've always said when two men talk and meet each other as men, you know, some resolutions will come by.
There you go. And rest in peace to Chaz. I got a chance to interview him before he passed. Very stand-up dude. I've always respected him a lot. And
no doubt.
My condolences to people like you who are close to him.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay. So let's go ahead and start at the beginning. So you were actually born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri. And I was raised and I grew up on Vanderbilt and North Market till I got 12 years old. And then my grandfather was dying. I found out and realized my grandfather, the grandfather who I thought was my father, was my grandfather. And then I met my mother, and then she lived out in Wellston. And when he passed, I moved out of Wellston until I graduated from high school and went on to college.
And you were actually doing some security work in high school.
Oh yeah, we had Future Shock Music Productions and Dynamite Disco. There were two DJ groups out there, and I did the security along with DJ, was trying to DJ at the time.
Okay, and I guess you had a girlfriend that was coming out to New York, which you followed, and you ended up basically...
Right, I met her at school and ended up following her to New York. And then I met Jackie Knowles. Jackie Knowles, he was a great basketball player here. He went to Niagara Falls, University of Niagara, I think Niagara Falls. And I think they had made it to NCAA or NIAA, something like that. He was a great guard. He was trying to get me overseas to play ball. But I decided to rip my knee up and I decided not to.
Okay, so you get settled in New York and you start to hang around Harlem. And you're part of the original guys that formed a crew called the Same Gang.
Right. I was playing basketball and I met this guy named Slick. And he was playing against this dude named Alpo on the east side. And I started playing basketball for him. And I didn't know they were paying guys at the time, you know what I'm saying, for play basketball. So he would ask me after the game, after we won or something like that, yo, what you want? And I was like, I just need orange juice. And they was giving guys $500, $1,500, you know, for playing in the games. And I was always one of the guys that...
Disturbing video obtained by CNN appears to show music mogul Sean Diddy Combs being Combs and his former girlfriend that was settled back in November. But what you're about to see actually happened in March of 2016. Again, it's disturbing. Take a look. The woman on the video is then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura, walking on one of the halls of the Intercontinental Hotel in Century City. You see music mogul Sean Diddy Combs running down the hall, holding a towel around his waist. Ventura is next to the elevators when Combs grabs her by the neck, throws her to the ground, kicks her. He then tries to drag her back up the hallway. Ventura is seen picking up a hotel phone as Combs is walking back to the hotel room, but he returns and appears to push her into a corner, then sitting down and throwing something from a table her way. The incident was part of the allegations made in a lawsuit settled in November, one of several accusing Combs of sexual abuse and other illegal activities. It also comes on the heels of a raid by federal authorities at Combs' Los Angeles mansion in March. Fox 11 first on scene at what the Department of Homeland Security confirms is part of an ongoing sex trafficking investigation. Combs has denied any wrongdoing to all allegations. In regards to the hotel video, Ventura's attorney released a statement saying, quote, "The gut-wrenching video has only further confirmed the disturbing and predatory behavior of Mr. Combs. Words cannot express the courage and fortitude that Ms. Ventura has shown in coming forward to bring this to light." We asked the hotel if police recalled the day this happened. The answer from Intercontinental Management, quote, "The hotel is no longer under IHG management and we do not have any access to prior incident records or footage." Keep in mind that in the complaint, Combs, that's what they say, supposedly paid $50,000 to the hotel for that video. Now, we did reach out but have not heard from Combs or his attorney. He hasn't posted anything in the past. Again, he has been very vocal about saying the allegations are false, both civil and criminal, and he has not been arrested. But we'll have to see what he eventually says about all this. Live in Century City, I'm Christina Gonzalez, back in the studio.
Feels like a dream, feels like magic. Now I believe I can have it.
It's time for Donkey of the Day. I ain't trying to be Donkey today no more.
They should be embarrassed by what they already did. I'm not making these people do these things. It's called Donkey of the Day, and it really caught me off guard.
Damn, Charlamagne, who got the donkey of the day today?
Well, Donkey of the Day for Monday, May 20th goes to Sean Combs. Not just Sean Combs, but the bad boy at the staff, record label, and mother effing crew, because y'all been enabling this kind of behavior for...
My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
This morning, Sean Diddy Combs is breaking his silence.
I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I was disgusted then when I did it, I'm disgusted now.
Combs stepping out in Miami the same day he posted the apology on Instagram. The incident took place at a Los Angeles hotel in 2016. The surveillance footage obtained by CNN shows Ventura walking down a hallway with Combs chasing after her. He then proceeds to grab Ventura, throwing her to the ground before kicking and dragging her as she lay limp. The assault appears to match an incident described in a lawsuit Ventura filed against Combs in November that alleged that Combs became extremely intoxicated and punched Ms. Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye. The lawsuit went on to say that Combs threw glass vases at Ventura in the hotel's hallway, which this newly released video also appears to show. At the time of the lawsuit, an attorney for Combs denied Ventura's allegations, calling them outrageous and offensive. They reached a settlement within 24 hours. But in Combs' video Sunday, he now admits the abuse and claims he went to therapy and rehab after this assault.
I went and I sought out professional help. Had asked God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry.
In a statement, Ventura's attorney said Combs' apology is more about himself than the many people he has hurt, that he was only compelled to apologize once his repeated denials were proven false, shows his pathetic desperation. Despite the graphic video, the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office says they cannot charge Combs with a crime in connection to this specific incident because California's statute of limitations has passed. But Combs is facing multiple civil lawsuits with allegations including abuse and sexual assault, which Combs has denied. He is also under federal investigation. His California and Florida properties were raided in March, but he has not been charged with any crime. Representatives for Sean Combs did not respond to our request for comment. Now, in November, that lawsuit that Cassie had filed, she alleges that Sean Diddy Combs paid the hotel $50,000 for that hallway security footage that you just saw. But in a statement to NBC News, IHG Hotels and Resorts said, quote, "This hotel is no longer under IHG management, and we do not have any access to prior incident records or footage," adding that they did not receive money for this footage.
That's a lie.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday. Rick Ross continues to promote his June 1st car show after the Diddy and Cassie tapes are released.
You already know what it's doing. Look, man, Morning Glory is the biggest bezel. Ricky Rose, you already know, #1 tattoo, nigga. It's an all-around artist on some fly shit. We gonna be at that car show too, going up. You taking them bikes out there?
I'm taking the bikes, and I got a motherfucking car and drop for y'all real fast. I'm gonna show y'all something. June 1st. Y'all get them tickets, them shit run out.
Get them tickets right there. One time for all the real that's working on their cars. One time for all the shops. You know any car shops you want to shout out?
Man, shout out to all the car shops pulling up, showing up, and showing what it do, man. It's all love. It's all for the culture.
Who your favorite motor builder that you know?
If you believe that no one can control your body but you're one of us. At Reproductive Freedom for All, we're fighting for abortion rights, and we need you with us. Together, we're turning small actions into big wins. Join us.
Just off social media or in real life, either way.
Shit, man, boy. There's a few of them, man, but if I start singling them out, then I'm gonna start looking like I'm trying to pick and choose. I ain't there for that. I'm there for the prize, dog. You feel me?
And you really?
We there for the #1. We there for the top.
That's what's most important, acknowledging the best. And for all the hustlers, the entrepreneurs, everybody want to be on Team MMG, Double MG, the Empire. We got a huge announcement coming. We made a big move. We got a big announcement coming. Hey, I'm ready to introduce y'all to somebody. You dig? Major way, but look, if you're on the team, make sure that new Young Breed video on your page. That's if you 100. If you only 98, that's what you is. We ain't tripping. We ain't mad at you, man. Listen, I'm the only one that's really out here with you. Everybody, ain't nobody else on Ricky Rose level talking to y'all like this. I'm coming directly to you. Then you know, if you're a hustler, get on the team. Post the car show. That's
Gene Deal, happy to have you back on the platform, my man.
How did I know you was gonna call me, Mighty? It didn't take a rocket scientist. I was figuring when I seen that this morning, that and I don't know if you know what I'm talking about yet, but when I seen that Diddy stuff hit from CNN, I said, I know Art gonna call me. Art of Dialogue gonna give me a call.
Oh, you already know I was about to hit you, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So with that being said, man, let's get right into it, man. What you think about the video that came out today of Diddy pitting his hands on Cassie?
Man, you know that was crazy. And I know people gonna think that, you know, yo, this is all what Gene wanted to see. But now, listen here, man. The devil got a purpose, God got a plan. Do you understand what I'm saying? The devil got his purpose, but God got a plan. You understand? And it's all in God's plan, man. You understand? To let people see, because a lot of people wasn't believing that this stuff even existed, brother. A lot of people didn't even think that you know, Cassie was telling lies, Gene been telling lies, Lil Rob been telling lies, everybody lying on Diddy. But Diddy told the truth. Diddy's the only one told the truth. He said, y'all, just keep watching. The truth will soon come out. And you see what came out? My man, he punching that little girl in the head. Yo, you don't even kick a dog, man. You don't even kick a dog, bro. He kicking that little girl like she's a dog, man. That, you know, it was crazy, man. Any man that has a sister, any man that has a friend that's a girl, any man that has a child, you understand, who saw that, if they wasn't appalled, if they wasn't like, yo, I want to.
Diddy said, now I'm sure Puffy didn't do it. He is innocent. This proves nothing. This is what his lawyers are going to say. God help us all. And he put the prayer hand emojis. Now, 50 is being sarcastic right here. He's pretty much saying, you know, I've been telling you guys Puffy is guilty, that there's some truth to it, and where there's smoke, there's fire. And, you know, for the people that say, you know, 50 is just hating on Diddy and, you know, you just always have something negative to say about it, people behind the scenes know this type of things about Diddy, and they've been knowing it about him all along. The fact that this footage is from 10 years ago and nobody has come forward and put this footage out, somebody has literally held on to this for the last 10 years and had no issue, you know, with not exposing that this exists, is crazy. So behind the scenes, a lot of people already know that this has been going on, know that this has been happening. We saw the video 50 posted earlier this year where it was Cassie balled up under a blanket on the floor, and Diddy was standing over, you know, and it seems like this is a similar incident, if it's not the same incident, you know, where Cassie was scared for her life.
What you gotta say now? What you gotta say now? You ain't got shit to say. When you put your girl on the snap, baby, I mean, get away. Come on, baby, it's hot outside. You fucking wrapped up in that blanket. Let's go jog on the beach.
And, you know, clearly being abused, man. So that's what 50 Cent said about the situation. I'm going to go.
Now, 50 Cent's been telling the world the truth about Sean P. Diddy Combs for as long as anybody can remember. But have people been listening to the guy? Well, up until now, not lately, man. Since all the allegations against Diddy has surfaced, though, everybody's finally ready to hear what the rapper's got to say.
Of abuse against him.
It's all graphic, too. Now, to put it to you plain and simple, Diddy's a really nasty guy. I mean, allegedly, of course.
So tell me about your birthday party. Am I invited?
Yes. Yes, you're definitely invited. I invite you to all my parties. You just haven't seen me show up.
No, well, is it on the East Coast?
Yes.
Well, that's why. Why don't you have one here on the West Coast? Because I work all the time.
Okay, well, maybe I have one at your house.
Where's the... Now, what time would your party start, let's say?
Like 9:30.
Really? That early?
Yeah.
I could make that.
Yeah.
But I could think of you of starting a party at like midnight. Like what time will it go till?
That's a different type of party.
Uh-huh.
It'll go from like 9:30 to like maybe 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And then, you know, we have the top 2 floors of the hotel.
Mm-hmm. And then it will carry on there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean the after party.
Mm-hmm. No, I know about them. I'll listen to the music. I've heard that song After Party. But that was at the Holiday Inn, I think. All right, so, and how will it...
Now, here's the thing. 50 claims that he uses the name and image in the music industry to tempt young artists into going to his home, particularly to attend his parties. Now, the parties end at midnight. And what happens at the after parties is terrific.
About the freako session where they used to do in the studio and all of that over different entertainers' houses and stuff, where they be having them parties where they won't invite you to, and they be like, we having a party tonight, but this ain't your kind of party. You be like, yeah, I ain't going. I don't want to go. Freako parties, when you go in there and it be like, yo, let me tell you something. We used to go in the club. We go into the nightclub, right? And we go and get to the VIP. All of these girls come around the VIP, and they just be standing there and like, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna get back.
Everybody, first of all, I don't know why all the girls over there and all the guys over here, if you ain't talking to a girl, then you got to go, because this ain't that type of party.
Diddy's parties have been the talk of the town lately. From Jamie Foxx taking the stand and spilling the truth to 50 Cent swearing off from attending one, there have been mixed feelings about Diddy's wild celebrations. And now, it's Kevin Hart's turn in the spotlight. Recently, footage of the comedian hosting one of Diddy's parties surfaced online, and it raised some serious eyebrows. Turns out that all the rumors about Diddy's parties getting out of hand might have been true after all.
I'm looking at him as a saint going to a party that ain't nothing but sin. Drinking, maybe fornication, man on man, woman on woman, he on she.
Rumors about Diddy's crazy parties have been swirling around for years. The rapper might...
There are over 75 million monthly Tubi viewers. That's more people than there are babies in the U.S.
Or might just be the great Gatsby of this generation. For decades, Diddy's parties have been exclusive events with only the most notable entertainers and leaders bagging invites. As for Diddy and Kevin Hart, the pair has always been on good terms. Hart has been frequently spotted at Diddy's parties, lightening up the mood with his on-point humor. Now, Diddy seems to reciprocate the brotherly love. A little more than he should, though. In an Instagram live with Kevin Hart, Diddy called the comedian beautiful. Even Kevin seemed a little shocked at that one.
Yeah.
I get it. You got it.
You look beautiful. It was
I got
great
product.
move.
You know, I throw that product in there. I'm a fan of the product. You know, look at me using the product.
However, Diddy might be switching up the tone now since footage of his secret parties with Kevin Hart was leaked. The footage shows the two buddies co-hosting a party, and get this, they get up to some questionable stuff. Listen to the joke that Kevin makes while Diddy asks people to dance. Seems like Diddy has a certain set of rules for the folks who attend his parties. Here, he's asking people to take off their hats.
Now, if your name ain't Sean Combs, you gotta take your hat off. If your name ain't Sean Combs, no hat. Male, you gotta take your hat off. It's a little bit disrespectful to be in my house with your hat on, okay?
All y'all niggas are here with these hot ass scuddies on.
Hey, yo, for real.
Hot ass Diddy cam.
And get this, Diddy's own son was at the party.
Hold on, where my son at?
The light-skinned dude with the good hair. That's just... Shout out to Lil Diddy 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Diddy's sons who look nothing like him. It's still in question. We don't really know what's going on. Oh, come on, man. Come on, dude. Nobody want to see that shit.
The 20-minute footage is packed with shocking moments. However, one instance that caught fans' eyes was when Kevin took the party to the bathroom. You can see him surrounded by many girls in the bathtub. However, what's concerning is that Kevin looks like he's putting on a show.
What's going on? It's official. We're here. Dirty Money Album Release Party last year in Paris. It's crazy. I decided to switch scenes. Got too hectic down there. I'm up here in the hot tub doing the official. You know what I'm saying?
My nigga Trey's up here. My nigga Faz up here. You know, when you have a scene like this, you gotta bring bosses with you. As you see, it's female friendly. We got a ladies and a female. She's butt ball. That's what I call it, raw dog. I'm not jumping to tub myself. You know, once everybody leaves out. You know, just me and
During another instance, Kevin takes the party to Diddy's bedroom, and Diddy repeatedly asks Kevin to not get too close, even making the no homo joke. Judging from Diddy's body language, fans think that Diddy was simply acting for the camera. He didn't want his gay escapades filmed, hence the nervousness.
We want to thank you. Come in. Don't sit on the bed tonight. No homo. Don't get close to the bed. Don't get close to the bed. It's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man.
Now, rumors about Diddy being gay have been swirling around since the 90s. Fans can understand why Diddy might have wanted to stay in the closet since the industry was not as open-minded back then. However, the problem isn't Diddy's sexuality here. It's the gay rituals that involve underage boys. For years, the streets have been talking about Diddy luring young boys to his parties and forcing them to perform sexual favors, not just for himself, but for his close circle of elite friends. According to industry sources, these rituals serve as a sort of initiation where actors prove their allegiance to Diddy and his squad in return for fame and money. Back in the day, actor Jamie Foxx was downright desperate to gain entry into these parties. He would follow Diddy around, hoping for the day the rapper would grace him with an invitation.
I'm following Puff, and his parties were like amazing. You can feel me. I fly to Philly, town cars, same business, go up. But Puff say this party, Playboy, this party right here, $1.5 million. I said, nigga, what? You spent $1.5 million on this party?
And it seems like the higher-ups heard his prayers. Jamie ended up gaining entry into Diddy's exclusive circle. At one point, he was even in charge of recording Diddy's wild escapades. Now Fox found himself blown away by how crazy these parties would get. According to him, Diddy would blow millions at these celebrations that would be attended by the likes of Jay-Z, the Neptunes, Missy Elliott, and other big names in the industry.
Yeah, I said, Miss Ruth, could you please come over here to this guy by the name of Sean P. I need you to come meet him. I need this for my camera. Dr. Ruth and Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel pool dancing, doing their thing, right? And you know what they're dancing to? Over in the corner, got
All right, guys. Now I guess y'all want to know why I played what I just played, and I'm finna tell y'all about it. Let me get out here and go to my man cave. Yeah, man, I want y'all to be able to see me, bro, from the camera. So like I told y'all guys just now, right? Gene Deal said that they definitely need to open that case up with Kim Porter, right? But the reason why I showed y'all that video, because I wanted to confirm what I just said, shared with y'all guys earlier, man. All these people that was hanging around Puff Daddy, we talking about Fat Joe, we talking about Jay-Z, we talking about Ja Rule, Jamie Foxx, Kevin Hart, all these folks that been hanging around Puffy, man. You mean to tell me a lot of them didn't know what was going on? They probably didn't know it was going on to the extent, you know what I'm saying? But people knew what was going on, man. And my thing is this right here. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jamie Foxx, we already know what just happened to him when he attended one of Diddy parties. You know what I'm saying? He almost lost his life and shit. Allegedly, Puff Daddy put some in the man's drink or whatever, man. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, you know, justice, you know what I'm saying, can be served in many different ways. You know what I'm saying? I mean, God gonna serve his. He gonna get his justice out the gate. But from an earthly standpoint, man, this man, listen, bro, underage boys making these dudes perform sexual acts and shit like that, man, like, man, that shit is unheard of, bro. I never heard anything like that. You know what I'm saying? And man, it's just let me read some of these comments, man. Yup. This y'all hero. I don't know about that. Y'all Black Jesus. Y'all love that. Keep y'all secrets. Don't tell. Just always blame this guy for y'all problems. What a coward. True story. White man fault. Yeah, that's right. It ain't the white man fault. White man ain't got nothing to do with it, man. White man ain't got nothing to do with none of that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, it's some more footage that I got, bro. I got like, man, I got like 5 or 6 more video clips, man, that somebody sent me, man. And I'm gonna probably play them joints. Starting Wednesday. I'm gonna play, you know, one Wednesday, one Thursday, one Friday, and one Saturday, man. And I'm gonna take Sunday off. You know what I'm saying? But you know, this type of stuff, man, like I said, it needs to be seen, man. It's all about awareness, man. And you know, I had a lot of respect for Puff Daddy, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, man. I had a lot of respect for him. And so now, you know, I'm questioning people like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what's up with Jigga, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, his name been through out there a little bit, but not much. But I just strongly feel, and I want y'all to remember this, man. I truly believe that Jay-Z name is finna come up in some stuff, bro. His name and Beyonce, they name finna come up in some stuff. If it's dealing with attending Puffy's wild parties or you know what I'm saying, they doing some swinger shit with Puffy and Cassie or whatever, some stuff about to come out, man. I hate to say it, but the reality of it is this right here, man. When CNN put that damn tape out there, man, that right there broke the ice. That broke the vault, man. And there's a lot of stuff in the surface behind that. And like I said, I'm just the messenger, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, you know, spreading awareness, man. And I mean, I'm just really lost for words, man, because I just can't believe that Puffy would literally do some stuff like that, man. I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know how y'all guys feel about it, but me personally, myself, man, you know, at the end of the day, man, that just, you can't get no sicker than that, bro. You just can't. Then you got your kids, man. You got your son at these parties, bro. Like, so imagine what you had these women doing to your son and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to take all that into account, bro. You know what I mean? All that stuff got to be taken into account, man. But like I said, I just wanted to check in, man, because I just felt like, you know, when I checked that Gene Deal interview out and to hear Gene Deal, you know, say what he said, man, you know what I mean? It's just, it makes you wonder, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? But shit, I'm about to check out, man. Tomorrow, y'all guys already know what time it is, man. I'm going back in tomorrow. I might just throw another video out there then. I don't know. Or it may just be a different video. But I'm gonna definitely put some stuff out there for y'all guys to check out, man. And hey, make sure you turn on them post notification bells, man. You smash them bells for me, man. Hit that like button, share the video. You know what I'm saying? If you got a YouTube community, put me in your community. You know what I'm saying? I'll throw you in mine. Teamwork make the dream work. Let's work together, man. Let's get the bag together, bro. You know what I'm saying? So don't shy away from that. You know what I'm saying? Don't never feel like, you know what I'm saying, your platform bigger or better than mine and vice versa, man. We just gonna work as a team, man. And I salute again, you know what I'm saying, my man, you know, High Son Campbell, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's work, man. Let's work together, High. Let's go live. You know what I'm saying? Let's share each other out, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get to the bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, y'all know the slogan. You know, oh, before I go. Okay. Yeah, I need to show y'all my new merch, man. I'm about to, hopefully YouTube allow me to sell my new merch, man. I got a new merch, a new clothing line that just hit, man. And I think I got like, what, 22, 23 different colors right now, but all this shit is copyright, man. I want y'all to check out my shirts and see what they look like. It's or whatever, because I just, you know, had it in the bag, but it says God first, family second, career third. Then on the back part, you know what I'm saying, you got the praying hands or whatever. Let me let y'all guys check out one of the hats. I've been selling this stuff crazy locally, man, but you know, I'm trying to get this, I'm trying to get this stuff out there. So I got the got the hat with the logo on the front. You know, the God first, you know, family side, career third, Jesus inside the cross, and then on the back part, the neck bone area, I got the praying hands. So the hats, you know, the hats are going for 20 and the shirts are going for 30, right? Color sizes, I will ship afar off, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, you know, sometimes you got to work your own platform, you know what I'm saying? And because you can't expect for somebody else to, you know what I'm saying, to support what you do, or, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to, you know what I mean, be able to hold your own fork down, you know what I'm saying? But definitely, I know me and Hi finna do some work together, though. Me and Hi Son Campbell about to work together, man. Can't wait to set up a date and time where me and his brother can do a podcast together. You know what I mean? Shout out to my big homie OG Freeze out there in the ATL. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to BG. You know what I'm saying? My man Rollo, Boosie Badass, T.I. You know what I'm saying? I rock with all them brothers a long way. Real solid, good brothers, man. You know, so with that being said, man, y'all already know what it is. Keep God in your business, man. Allow him to be the rock, the centerpiece of your life, as well as the associations with all that you do. And guys, y'all already know what it is. The best is yet to come. I'm out. Peace. Booyah.